Girl, I'm getting ready for our car confession. I'm so excited.
Nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. You don't even have to be on camera. I have the best conversations with you in the world. Just because we talk. So you don't have to get it. This is just so...
I don't want to be in the picture.
Oh. That's even better. Hey, this is Audra, and this is a car confession, honey. Look who I can get. Damn. Look like he was just gonna come all the way over. I was trying to, I like my view, but it's okay. Your jean jacket in the back, that's usually where Parker is. Like especially since it already started. Oh, look at this! I'm so excited, girl. I am so happy that you're here. Look, I'm trying to be all exotic and shit. I need a seatbelt in the hair. And a seatbelt in the little braids, honey. Hey! Oh my goodness! Yeah, honey. Oh, I got Kim with me.
KG's in the house.
Oh, yeah. So, let me just say for the record, I still remember clearly to this day the day I met you. I had on a Sumner Bulldogs shirt. I had on the Sumner Bulldogs t-shirt. And you came up to me in Lewis Hall in the lobby. And you said, you went to Sumner or something? I was like, yeah, like, or maybe...
Are you from St. Louis?
Yeah. And I said, and I think I said, yeah, how you know? You was like, I was like, oh yeah. You said you was from St. Louis, you went to New City. And that's all I remember. We've been friends ever since. And we were friends ever since. And you said you live here. I was on the 7th floor, you was on the 6th?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought. And oh my God. And we have, and that was in 1986. That was 1986. Wow. I know, right?
Wow.
That was like May. I met you May of 1986. So how long? It was making my heart palpitate. How long? Yeah, put a calculator out.
Calculator out. 34 years.
Dang.
34 years.
Some people ain't lived that long.
Actually, it's 35. Because it's past May, so it's 35
Well,
years.
in May it would have been 34.
No, it would have been 35. Because I did 2020. But it's actually 2020. Well, because at any rate, 35 years.
Where is my... Oh, you know what I'm missing for this side? My other phone. I'm like, I know when I was rambling, I'm like, I'm missing something. I didn't have all my equipment. I can't come nowhere without that. Anyway, honey, we done waited so long to eat.
Yeah. Yes, child don't want to feed a sister.
Oh my God, 34 years. That is so...
It's awesome.
I mean, 35 years.
35 years. It's awesome.
35
that is
years.
a friendship
That's
that lasts the test of time. That's a long time. Absolutely.
Yeah. You know, that's so funny. I think about the first time I met you, and I think out of all the people, and I have met a lot of people in 35 years, and I was saying all of my years, however many that is, because I still know people. And I talked to Crystal the other day. She's actually waiting to edit my book. She's like,
Okay.
I'll edit it for you. I'll do whatever, blah, blah, blah. Put breakfast at Barney's in there. See, I'm on my other phone I use to
do your direction.
Yeah. And everything, the music I have. Because I want to make sure that it's not saying, I want to know the quickest way it's saying to go. Because I know how to get there, but... Yeah, and it won't...
Starting route to breakfast at Barney's. Head north on Panthersville Road, then turn left onto Clifton Springs Road.
And that's what I love. It's my favorite way to go. I sure will turn. Come on, bus. Anyway, I wanted to go that way. have known, all
At
the
next
friends
light,
that I've
turn
had,
left.
your presence in my life left the biggest impression, because you changed me the most. And I'm not saying that other people didn't and they didn't leave an impression and I didn't learn something. I've learned something from everybody that I have been around. Everybody. And everybody that has managed to stay in my life for any length of time and that's still there, I'm still learning from them. You know what I mean? I still grow. I know I can, if I had to. I'm making
okay.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I can definitely say, and if somebody asked me, I could tell them what, but I definitely learn and grow from everybody that I'm around. Because if I'm not getting something from you, then I don't want to be around you.
Right.
I know how to bow out. I step back real quietly, tiptoe backwards, and get the hell on out of your life.
Right.
Because if you ain't adding to mine, then it's a chance I'm not adding to yours.
Exactly.
So we don't need to be around each other. But I mean, it's just I know. I guess it was the time that we met and everything, because you started me to go into Bible study on Friday night. Harambe, I remember you telling me about it, and I didn't want to go. And then you like saying,
every Friday,
go.
I just gently ask, "You want to go into Bible study? You want to go?"
Yeah. But what's how you said you should go? You should go. You would like it or something. Whatever. I'm just saying. I just even we joke a lot about the baby oil, but that was very.
Okay, you have to explain that. You can't just leave that.
I forgot. That do sound funny.
Yeah, it sounds funny. You need to explain that. You need to explain the ritual.
Right, the ritual.
It's a ritual.
Right. When so we were roommates. It is so funny because we became friends and we became like inseparable. Right. That was
right.
Kind of weird when you think about. I never really trip off of it, but when I hear other people, especially people from St. Louis, talk about us, or even my grandma, everybody was.
And my brother's like, "Oh, you all are the same. Y'all are just It's like, wow,
that's funny, but it was. Man, you know what? That's it's so cool to be around somebody that like the stuff you like really like what you like. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so the ritual. When we were first roommates, and when she would get out of the shower, I don't know, man, it sounded kind of creepy. Like I was looking at you, like
it went like
peeping
that.
at you, like looking through the window, like looking through the crack in the door. I don't know how it came up, but whatever. Like
just saw all of the supplies.
No, I seen you doing it, and you act like you just loved it. You look like a commercial. You was she would, that Tone soap, like she had this ritual and this stuff that she used. And when I came, I mean, I was still using Ivory soap. That's what my grandma used. I use Ivory soap, and I felt, I'll never forget the feeling of how I felt when I first went in the store and bought that Tone soap. I felt like I didn't know if I was betraying my grandmother. I felt like I was sneaking. I felt like I was being fast. I felt like I was growing up. I felt like who was looking. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know which one to pick because it was two different ones. I couldn't remember which one you had. I was smelling it. I felt so. It was like that was the first thing that I bought that my mama and my grandma had bought. You know what I mean? Like it's funny because when my brother came to stay with me, he said it's like, your house is like my house. And it's like, because we was raised by the same person, we had the same kind of detergent, we used the same brands, we used the same dish soap, we just did everything that she did because I liked how she did it. I liked how she rolled now, you know what I mean? She wasn't cheap or nothing. She liked good stuff, you know, and that's where we got it from, you know. So we still use all the stuff she used, the brand of cereal, all of the stuff that mama used, we used. And so it was easy for us to cohabitate because when we bought stuff, we bought the same stuff and we just kind of do the same stuff. My sister was showing me yesterday, one of the reasons why she FaceTimed me was Well, no, when she was on the phone FaceTiming me, she went to the refrigerator to get her dip, and she hates when people dig in dip. Okay. And I do too, but I try not to be so. I try not to have pet peeves. I don't have pet peeves. I can live with it, but I would prefer for you to make it smooth and nice and neat and pretty. And she don't like when you dip, when you stab in it and the chip break, and it be just like.
No, you're supposed to get a spoon and get your dip and put it on your plate, and then you can dig into it any way you want to do it. It's not a community. You can't double dip. You're not supposed to double dip.
Even if she, see, that kind of stuff don't bother me, especially if you sleeping with the person. She live with them. So, but she don't. But even if you take it out with the spoon, if you leave that hole in there, she gonna be mad. Okay. She want it nice and neat how it look. Right. She wanted to stay. And when she do her chips, and then see when you smooth your chip across, it keeps it from breaking too.
Right.
So yeah, she has a whole, because we love Lay's potato chips. And one time, her sister on her dad's side that her dad had, she said they came over, they was chilling and talking and ate up. She said that she was like, I ate up all your chips and dip. They was really good. She was like, that was hit the spot. And she said, I'm gonna replace it. And my sister was like, good, because you did fuck them up. Girl, she went and bought her some off-brand chips and some off-brand.
Heck no.
And some off-brand dip. Oh my God. Listen, you might as well call my sister a bitch. She was so hurt. She was like, is that what I gave you?
Right, exactly.
Like, oh my God,
exactly. Replacing my shit with the same shit you ate.
Oh my God. Yes, she was like, it was something from Family Dollar. So it wasn't even, it was.
It's a difference, okay, if you had Lay's and you give Ruffles.
Right.
You
Well, that's still
Lay's,
Frito-Lay.
but it's still,
That's still Frito-Lay. That's still in the same.
Right.
And it's all right. I can't even think of another brand. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the brand that I like. I started because I heard that Lay's got this stuff they spray on it that's a carcinogen and all this. So for a long time, I stopped eating Lay's and I was eating the kettle ones because they're in the natural section at the grocery store. They're more expensive and they're very tasty. They're just very hard. And when I started having tooth problems in the back, I had to let them go because they was just so hard and the Lay's just melt in my mouth. What is going on over there? I'm trying to see. Was it a festival? And you know, it's so funny because every time I be in this neighborhood looking around like what they doing, they be giving away stuff. One time I rolled up and they were like, you get gift cards. We're giving out gift cards.
Oh, wow.
Girl, that's what they said. They said, just wait in line. One time they put a thing of food in the back. It would be so funny. I was like, yeah, door open. Okay, see, it said unity in the community. What it say is free? Oh, food and prizes. I'm telling you, it be little activities. I be trying. See, if I didn't have company, I'd be over there with the neighborhood, honey. What's going on, y'all? I do. Girl, they be cracking up. They be like, who are you? Audrey Sinette? Looking like, honey. Hey, everybody. They be like, hi. I was expecting that police officer last night.
Oh, yeah.
Just checking on you. You all right?
Yeah. I'm good. Okay,
right,
just checking on you now.
Make sure you all right. No. Everybody need to be checked on.
That's right.
I do. I check on my little officer sitting over there in the cut. What is you doing? Because he was not doing no policing. But anyway, yeah, so we like the same things, and I think that really helped. And the things that you knew that I didn't know, I liked them too. I didn't know I liked them. You taught me a lot of things, and mainly about taking care of myself. Like, holler at a player. Tell me what to do. I've been doing it ever since for 35 years. When I get out of the shower after using, it didn't look like he was gonna stop. Right. We'll let you go. What the lights say? Right. You wanna go? Go.
Hurry. Okay. It's gonna go.
I ain't mad either. But it's telling us to get on 20. Right. Yeah, I guess so. If it took me that way, it's gonna have to get on 20. Well, no, not necessarily, because going that other way, I could have got on 2nd Avenue. It might have. what they doing? They filming something. Look, I'm just all in the. Yep, I want to know what is going on. What's on the back of your shirt? That gold was not a good choice.
Right.
To put on, not if you wanted it to be red.
Exactly. Something academy.
That's a. Oh. I don't know what it's saying. But yeah. That metallic gold on that orange was not a good choice for that screen print. And it looked like mine when he was screen printed. But anyway, so you start off with some good shower gel, soap, and I think that's the thing, because like you will wash with soap, then shower gel. Like I think I got my whole little. Then you get out and put baby oil on you. Boy, you used to baby powder yourself. Oh,
baby
boy.
oil and baby powder. Yes.
That baby powder, that cancer shit just really fucked up a bitch program.
Right. No
Honey,
more baby powder.
No more baby powder. Boy, baby powder used to be dang.
Right.
Couldn't tell you.
Nice and
fresh
cool
and
dry,
clean
in
and
certain spots, but no.
Yes, honey.
No baby powder.
You always ready. I know, baby. That's they messed up a program.
They sure did.
Dang.
They sure did.
They know they could have made it better than that. They could have did something without killing us.
Right.
Right. But yeah, just being fresh and clean and feminine and soft. And it's so funny when people say to me, "You're so soft in your skin," and it's like, what yours feel like? Shit, the fuck? The hell you not soft? What the hell women not soft?
Right.
I guess they not, but y'all tripping out here now. But this 35 years, I'm 35 and now taking care of my elbows. So, and it's so funny. Who was this saying something? I said, Nia was like, "Mom, what are you doing?" I said, "I feel so good." She said, "You do." She was rubbing me and I was rubbing me. I said, "Girl, get your hands off of me. You can't rub me and I rub me. We in the car and we both rubbing me.
Just rub it.
Rub yourself." She told me, "I don't feel like this." And it's so funny when I went to Dallas and she had the baby oil there. I seen her put baby oil all over. I said, "Yeah." She told me, "So yeah, I'm putting my years in." She told me, "In about 20 years, I'm gonna be so soft." I said, "Girl, it ain't gonna take you that long." She told me, "But you be soft if you don't take a bath for 2 days." I'm like, "When I didn't take a bath for 2 days?" She said, "You remember that?"
Y'all must be camping.
Oh my God, she cracks me up, that kid. But yeah, so that, and then you really opened my mind to music. I didn't really listen. I really didn't listen to music until I met you, to be honest. Because I started listening to the radio probably my junior year in high school. Because my grandmother, we always listened to the baseball game or talk radio. I grew up listening to baseball game and talk radio on both sides, both of my grandmothers. So we didn't really listen to, and I remember when, it wasn't the radio, but I remember when videos came out our freshman year in high school. Mm-hmm. And I remember going to Daryl's grandma's house and she had a TV that could get the videos and we would sit and watch them at like 7 o'clock. That's so funny. And Boy George, I remember Boy George and Wham.
Wham, yeah.
Woo! It's my first.
Yeah.
But and I didn't really.
And Thriller, you can't forget about Thriller.
Yeah, that Thriller came. But then that was like about our sophomore junior year because everybody was getting the jacket and beat it. Crystal had a beat it jacket.
Right. Shout out to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but I didn't really listen to the radio, so I didn't. I mean, shit, you found out about Michael Jackson because he's always on TV, even though we didn't even look at TV like we do now.
Right.
But I really got exposed. But I mean, mine was sheltered and limited because too, I was in church. We was listening to. We wasn't even no gospel radio then. We was listening to talk radio and the baseball game. That's what was going down. All the rest of this shit was not happening. And I remember starting to listen to I remember Roxanne. That was like one of the first songs. I want to be your man. Yes. Then when I went to school, and I thought I was kind of hip because I listened to music. I was listening to the radio all day and night my last 2 years in high school. because I was like, wow, because I wasn't hip. And like even now, people be like, girl, that's Luther, that's Freddie Jackson. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm familiar. They like, familiar? What? I didn't listen to it like y'all. When y'all was listening to that, I was reading books. Right, I was reading books. But I listened to it after I met you. You listened to that, and you listened to Edie Brickell and the New Bohemians. I will never forget. I thought that was the craziest stuff. And to this day, I like Edie Brickell. What I am, and yes, you know that's the song. And you made me like all this different stuff. And that Edie Brickell, but that was way far out of my familiarity zone. You know what I mean? And you was all in it, and you knew the words, and I was just like, wow. And you know what's cool? It was like, and this was an unconscious thing, but because I liked you so much, I was like, well, it must be good. It must. That's how, man, you got to be careful who you let in your sphere, you know, and who you let inside, because we are all impressionable, and whether you think so, want to, or want to admit it or not, you're getting energy from the people around you. Right. You're picking up habits from them. Right. They say good company, bad company corrupts good morals, but I like to say good company corrupts good morals. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, the people affect you, and you have to be. When they say, "Oh, they running with that crowd," or they change it, they do. You change. Yeah. You change. You got to be careful. And you were listening to that music, and I started listening, and I was watching and looking, and then as I've grown and evolved, every time I hear it, people are like, "Your mom," I'm like, "Yeah." And it also, you helped free me because for years, and there's a whole lot of black people that only listen to the black channels, and it's like you can't switch the station. Right. If you switch the station, you like disloyal or something. But what has helped with that also is there's so many more black radio stations. It used to just be one black radio station, and we all listened to it, and we listened to it all day. And if you turned away from it, you wasn't black. You lose your black card or something. I mean, I don't know. You have to get a whooping. Now I don't even want to listen to this shit. And I don't even want to hear their voice. I don't like nobody on the radio for real. Speaking of that, you'll go see Jose. Probably he's hosting the African something party at the Atlantic Station. It's all day. It's, market, African market. It was African market. But so you just, and I guess because I was impressionable, or I was needing, I mean, I needed what you brought to my life, man. And it was seeing your mom and how she would come down and shop for you. I could not wait to do that for Nia. I mean, just how you lived all together, baking the cookies. I mean, it's so many things about my life now. I mean, and I knew how to bake cookies, but I didn't just bake tins of cookies like your mama did for Christmas. But now I do. I've been doing it for years, darling. People have gone to expect it from me. You know, Dorothy was the bomb. I loved Dorothy. I did. I thought so highly of her. I think about her even when I'm going to my car. She's like, niggas don't never know where they park. But I keep tracking. She did not like that, and I liked her, and I wanted her respect. And we're supposed to turn right there.
Exit 58.
I think it rerouted, but it's cool. It's coming up here. But yeah, so I always try to keep track of where my car is parked, so I'm not aimlessly walking through the. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff that left an impression on me. And I liked it. There was nothing I ever wanted to change, and in all these years, it's just gotten stronger. Everything from, I mean, I loved how they came and swooped you up, and then you went home and went back to school and got a new car, and I was like, wow, that's cool. Because if I fuck up, I'm stuck. I'm in trouble. But it's cool to see what could be. And that, I really don't like when people insinuate insinuate in any way that all black people are the same, because they're not.
They're not. And that's one of the things that I gained from your friendship and meeting you.
Use the right lane
was
to take exit 58 beyond
learning
Taylor
a
Street
whole
toward
different, you know, that the way that I grew up may not be the way that everybody grows up. Everybody grows up different.
And you grew up
They
nice,
have different influences. But there was a lot that I could learn and glean from the way that you grew up and from your family. And I so enjoyed that. You know, my brother Martin said that we were the same. I was like, yeah, Audra is my alter ego. You know, we complete one another because we are different, but we come together. We mesh together real well. So.
Yeah, we do. But what it shows is that people can be like really different and like the same thing.
Right.
And because I mean, we like the same kind of clothes. We like, I mean, the fashion and style. We like the same stuff, but we were different. I don't like when people like, why are you speeding? Because he want to get over. Mm-hmm. But if you want to get over, you should slow down.
Right.
Not speed. See, I knew he was getting over. Because there wouldn't be no reason to speed if I'm trying to get over here. You trying to hurry up and get over there. So cut it out. Anyway.
Use the right lane to keep right onto Hill Street Southeast.
Yeah, we remember this. So we worked at Six Flags. We stayed up. We went out all night. Then we would get up, go to Six Flags. Like that was the crazy. We was working at Six Flags. And when I don't think about it, but it's so funny. That was I was like on one. Remember I was the fortune teller?
Mm-hmm. You were so good. You were a natural. Oh my God. You were such a natural at that. It's like, how do you do it? Oh my God. People come up, you would
they were
guess
paying
weight,
tickets. I was guessing their weight and age. But you know, it was different things that was telling me what they were. That was so. Because, I mean, if somebody came up to me and they had a class ring on, but you had to be observant, I would be like, they 18. They 17 or 18. Mm-hmm. And I would be like, you gonna give me a year? They were like, yeah, you won't be able to guess it. And I'm like, 17. Because by the time you get in college, you've been lost that ring.
Right.
Like I did.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I mean, it was just a lot. But you did. You left a really big impression on my life. I'm glad that I was able to add something to yours, but you have definitely I mean, it was a lot of things. There's a lot of things I think about often. I remember you talking about people remembering your birthday and how important it was to you, and like you helped me be unapologetic about some things, because some things just are. If you know, and everybody has different love languages, but if yours is what it is, you can't make mine be what yours is just so you feel more comfortable. That's so selfish. But you know, the thing about the president, I mean, it's a lot of things that have just, I know you laugh about it, but it's good stuff. Mm-hmm. It's good stuff to me. You know what I mean? And I love to have just even the thought that I have somebody that adds to me, that has made me better, that's opened my eyes, allowed me to see some things I didn't see before. You know, like that's what it's all about. Right.
Growth and maturity. Breakfast at Barney's. Arrived.
We let everybody wake up. You talking about tiggity. Look at them. See, look, now they got a thing outside so people would be taking selfies outside while they wait. That's serious. Alright, let's see now.
Do I need to key something else in?
Yeah, but restaurant name, I mean, it ain't even breakfast brunch no more. What's this? Ooh, they got too much plastic over there. Damn, I didn't bring my knife and fork.
We got goods, we got flavor rich, we got...
That's cute. Oh, we could do see what time Rosie's closed. But
7 to 4.
what time
We
is
got
it?
2 hours. That's 2.
No, we don't.
5 minutes to 2.
We got 1 hour.
Oh, I ain't changed my.
Ooh-wee.
Wait, but why does my iPhone still have 2:57? It's 3.
2:57 is 3 o'clock.
Okay.
And close at 4 mean we got an hour.
We got an hour. Let's see. Breakfast Club.
Now these are breakfast places, and so that's what I sent you today. If you Google restaurant near me, you can just see if it's any food you want. That goes 6 feet under. That used to be my spot, and that's so funny. You was like, I really don't. But it's still food. You don't need. It never did it for you like it did it for me.
Okay.
Remember that? What? I'm laughing at the time. We was eating bacon and cinnamon rolls and Danishes like crazy. And we had gained weight this summer.
Oh, and fried potatoes.
That's what it was.
That's
We
what
was
it was.
eating
Martin
smothered
told us how we
potatoes.
come in at 2 o'clock in the morning.
My God.
And Martin is frying potatoes.
Oh,
What are you
that
doing?
shit is so
I'm
good.
hungry. Like,
Oh, my God.
how do you do that?
I know that's right.
Oh,
And I've been
my
making
God.
them, baby,
Those-
Martin.
Those
Baby,
are
I've
the
been making
hit
them
of
today,
every
baby.
Christmas brunch, everything. People
Baby.
like, oh my God. It's
And
full
then,
of
but baby, let me
potatoes.
tell you what, nigga, put them in, I had to turn this down. Put, I didn't do, I do them with the little colored potatoes too. The,
Okay.
the
Okay.
purple and, I get jazzy with, baby, my onions and that butter, baby. Them potatoes, but we was eating potatoes, bacon, a pound of bacon.
And Sara Lee
Oh, that coffee cake.
coffee cake. Oh, thank you, darling.
Jesus, Lord, have
It gained
mercy.
so much weight.
We
this
gained so
summer. We was back to school.
Girl,
What
like
the
little
heck?
piglets. We must go up. Hey, y'all. Chalk, cherry hogs. Oh, my God. Couldn't fit nothing. Listen, but when we was really shitting in hot cotton, we would go to, what's the grocery store there? But Deerbergs used to have the Danish. When we get the Danish with the caramel and the nuts on it, that fresh Danish.
What's 2 Urban Licks? What's that?
Is it open? Look at it. And going that way, it's a lot of stuff that way. That's like right by the belt line.
The Atlanta, what you call it? Is that the Atlanta Breakfast Club? They still.
What time are they open? Yeah, especially with all the stuff going on this weekend. It's Pride, it's everybody running around, and now they woke up.
Oh,
We didn't let them.
Oh,
Listen, we didn't let them wake up. The people that stayed out to 6 in the morning, they didn't went to sleep and then woke up. Now they all hungry.
yeah, so I guess breakfast is just not happening. I mean, damn,
Well-
it is 3 o'clock, so I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I can switch over to.
I mean, I'm cool, but we're gonna try one more spot. We're gonna go by the goods and see what they.
Oh, okay.
Cause we right down here now.
Okay. Then you put it in the GPS and you know.
Oh, this is great. Really? What's up? You know what? I was gonna say, ain't nobody gonna let me out. Cause it's just the next. I'm getting off at the next exit. Cause I could get off here and just wiggle my way through. Boy, look, them biscuits. I mean, not biscuits. That bring back. Boy, them Danish was fire. Look, fire. Girl, I wish I would eat that at 2 or something in the morning. So, girl, I wish you know, and it's so, I love where I'm at in life. Like, as good as that, I know that taste, and as good as it is, I wouldn't even want that. Like, it don't, like if somebody said, well, I might be like, what the hell is you eating? I feel like, that's the devil. What is you doing? What you trying to do to me? The hell, I want some of that. No, I don't want none of that. I would feel offended. I would feel like, what like somebody was trying to poison me. I ain't trying to gain that kind of weight. Eating like that is like falling after 40. You ain't supposed to fall.
You're not supposed to do that.
And you're not supposed, you know better. I wish I would. And then, you know, if I slipped up, maybe it had a little taste. But to eat a plate full of smothered potatoes, and we ate a pound of bacon. We fried that whole pound of bacon. A pound of bacon, split a pound of bacon, a big thing of smothered potatoes with butter and onions, and eat a whole coffee cake and split a coffee cake and heat it up in the coffee. Oh, that shit was good. That shit was good. I wish the hell I would. Bro, I don't even want no coffee cake. And I be seeing it and I'm like, oh, that's cute. That look good. Like Danish is a different thing. I want none of that now. I wish, no, that's like me sitting down eating a loaf of bread with a 5-pound bag of sugar. And the hell would I do that for? I'm not. Just thinking about not doing it. It's not happening. And the thing of a pound of bacon. My head would be swimming. I'd be so dizzy, out of my mind. And wake up in the morning popping out of everything. I wouldn't be able to fit my pajamas I go to sleep in. Because I sleeps in a negligee. I wake up and it be stuck. Oh no, honey. We are not. Good God. But yeah, it was only one more thing. I ain't gonna tell you that I wanted to follow in your footsteps. I didn't quite get it right, but I ain't gave up on it yet. Not till I die. I ain't telling you, you know. Men call me a groupie. She said, you a groupie. I don't care. So, it's fine. Yep, one day I'm gonna tell everybody. This is the last day I finally checked off my whole Kim list. If you don't get over and get it, oh, I know, but you just slow the horn. Go on somewhere. It's right up here on the corner. I was getting scared. I thought I saw these people. What is it?
Dragon Con.
Oh, duh.
Look to your left, look to your right.
You guys open for breakfast? Okay, where do we park? Okay. It's acting like I didn't know. That might tell me something I didn't know.
Right.
I didn't know about that parking. Oh no. $25.
Yeah.
It was $10 just the other day. Oh, it is because of them. Y'all got everything up in here fucked up now. They all out. Oh, that's funny. They out for the Dragon Con now. Oh Lord. I would never hit LeBron. What you mean where I'm at?
What state are you in? Yeah.
Hi. I don't know. Who's talking about who am I? Oh, look at Alexis's car. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Oh, what happened, Alexis? What happened to the car? You know what? I'll call y'all right back. I forgot we were on camera. We were doing the car confession.
Oh shit! I forgot to. Oh, I totally forgot. Oh Lord have mercy. See, that's how reality TV starts. They be like, was that real? Like, I totally forgot. I did. Oh shit, we're back. All right,
your parents.
We're gonna have to. All right. thank you guys for tuning in, for subscribing. It's a beautiful day in the A. Go out somewhere and be amazing.
Absolutely.
Ooh, like, subscribe, and share. Let's make it happen.